Hi, everybody. This is Alan Fine, and I'm here with Gary Sadler, the Executive Vice President of Global Sales and Industry Relations for Sandals. And he just celebrated his 30th year with Sandals, and he helped forge an alliance with American Airlines. And that's what we're going to talk about today, a brand new route from Austin to Montego Bay here on Insider Travel Report. Gary, it's great to see you, not on a panel. I usually see you when I'm editing the panels that you're on for Insider Travel Report. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Alan. Thank you very much, and thank you to the team from Insider Travel Report for having me. It's my great pleasure.
Let me set the stage for this conversation. First of all, exactly how much of a frequent flyer are you on American Airlines?
Quite a frequent flyer, you know. I usually tell my friends, I can tell them every shop at the Miami International Airport. Prior to, you know, I'm up and down that airport quite frequently. No, prior to the pandemic, I probably would travel about 20 days in a month. So
executive platinum.
Concierge key, their highest level.
Good for you. Good for you. Now,
Executive Platinum has been there for a while.
So Montego Bay, in your home country of Jamaica, is also the home of Sandals Resorts International and the Stewart family. So let's talk about the significance of this American Airlines new first ever nonstop route from Austin, Texas to Montego Bay.
Well, you know, we're grateful to our partners at American Airlines. I mean, they continue to try to build the Caribbean as a region, and we're very grateful to them. Because of course, Sandals is all over the Caribbean, and we cherish it. However, the most important thing now is the Austin to Montego Bay, which is a great flight. It is one that the folks at American Airlines came to us and they said, listen, we want to expand our reach in Jamaica. We want to do more for Jamaica. And we're very, very proud. We're very, very happy that Dallas to Montego Bay did exceptionally well. So therefore, why not fly from another part of Texas? And Austin is an absolutely wonderful city. I've been there. It is an airport that I consider to be very easy. You know, you get into the big international airports and you're saying to yourself, you know, where do I find this? Where do I find this? Austin, everything is just flows just naturally and just beautifully. So we're actually quite excited about it. And I challenged my colleagues at American Airlines that this should be a year-round service, but I haven't responded yet.
So Texas, why Texas? Is there an importance there?
Well, Texas is, if not one of the most important states for business for us, and Texas continues to grow. Now, part of the reasons, and you know, me just sharing this is that if you're really flying from anything west of Texas, you literally connect in Dallas, the main hub, or Houston, to get to the Caribbean, because there are not many flights that exist today. None, you know, right now out of California or Washington State or Oregon or any of those western or northwestern states. So Texas is really a hub, but just Texas by itself. So Texas serves two purposes. One is that it is a hub for the Caribbean, for this region, and also it serves as in itself a great state. You know, strong population, good economic stability, and as a result of that, you know, it's American Airlines headquarters, of course, in Dallas. So, you know, it is a region that we always have had great support, great presence, and you know, Austin is just a perfect example.
So what are the benefits that you see to travelers being able to go from Austin instead of Dallas?
Well, the convenience of Austin makes a huge difference, and travel advisors are able to sell it. You know, that Austin, the ease of traveling from Austin to Montego Bay as something that is easy. And you know, the reality is that post-pandemic, it becomes more and more of a challenge to travel. You know, the protocols that people, while they have been reduced significantly, and while they're now almost minimal, the process, the thought process for people who, and you know, have a sense of anxiety. You know, Austin, you live in Austin, you live in the surrounding areas, listen, you have nothing to worry about because this airport is easy and it's comfortable to travel with.
I saw a note that this is actually very good for San Antonio residents. It's not that far away, and their own airport doesn't go.
Right. So all the surrounding areas. I mean, if again, pick your poison. Do you drive 2 hours or do you drive half an hour? Even though you may be in a city that has, that has maybe the drive to Dallas maybe a little bit longer, but at least Austin then will give you that flexibility of the ease of travel, versus a large airport. Of course, we love all airports. We love all airports, but for me, the anxiety that exists with the larger airport sometimes can be distracting to folks. And we're just happy that Austin gives you that option. And it is an option for convenience as well. And, for me, living in Miami, for example, I usually tell my family whenever they're coming, yes, you can fly into Miami, but you can also look at other options at Fort Lauderdale. And, a family member of mine chose West Palm because it was significantly cheaper. And I was like, no, I have to drive 2 hours to get you. So it's really the ease of travel, which option is better. And I usually just say to people, hey, listen, you're a family going to the Caribbean, you're a family going to Jamaica. If the flights through, maybe Dallas are completely sold out, then hey, there is Austin that is right there and is available for you as well.
So, Gary, what can we look forward to in terms of lift for American Airlines and Sandals?
Well, one of the most exciting things that we're very happy about is American Airlines Miami will be operating a flight from Miami into Ocho Rios, Jamaica. Ocho Rios really is the Ian Fleming International Airport, which is located about 2 minutes, if that much, from Beaches Ocho Rios. So
That's
I
great.
think it's either a minute and a half or 2 minutes from Beaches Ocho Rios.
And I could just hear kids whining. Why are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Yes. Well, it is a minute away. It is the closest airport that to any of our hotels. Sandals Montego Bay is there as well, but this one is literally a minute and a half walk to Beaches Ocho Rios. So for me, that's exciting. But what is good about flying into Ocho Rios from Miami is that American Airlines will be the first major U.S. carrier to be operating commercial service into this airport, and it will feed into the Ocho Rios region of Jamaica. Ocho Rios is very popular for the cruise industry, for example, and everybody knows Ocho Rios as a big town and a big city. But the reality is that we have some of our best resorts in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. And just a little tidbit, you talk about me working with Sandals 30 years ago. I started in Ocho Rios. So I started at Sandals Ochi in Jamaica. So in Ocho Rios, you have Sandals Royal Plantation, you have Sandals Ochi, which is very close to my heart, obviously. But I'm very, very excited about Sandals Duns River. The new Sandals Duns River, which we are calling the Sandals 2.0, because this is a property that we had many years ago. And of course, during the pandemic, we reinvested in Jamaica. So as a company, we operate in Jamaica as our home base, but we have resorts, not just Ocho Rios, Montego Bay as well, Negril and Sandals, and of course, South Coast, as well. So we have confidence in Jamaica as a destination. Jamaica as a destination is by no stretch of the imagination, if not one of the finest places in the world that anyone can go. Not just because of the people, but because of the music, because of the culture, and it is a complete revival of a country and a tourism product post-pandemic. So beyond that, Jamaica being a great country, and no prejudice there,
Right. I don't hear any. I don't hear any.
Yeah, no, not at all. We have a partnership with American Airlines, and if we are looking, traditionally you fly into Kingston or you fly into Montego Bay, But now Ocho which is really in the middle of the North Coast, you have the opportunity to fly into Ocho now, and that is just music to my ears. It is, if not the most convenient thing, and that we could have in the travel industry at this time. And I strongly encourage travel advisors. You have families booking into Ocho. This is the perfect airport for which to fly into. And again, just like Austin, it's a smaller airport, so therefore your wait time at immigration, customs, etc. I mean, is almost very, very minimal, and it makes life for the traveler very, very easy.
But I knowing you, I have a feeling that there'll be more. This is just the beginning.
Well, I hope so. I hope so, as Jamaica continues to grow, as Jamaica continues to expand. We, as an organization, with our new executive chairman, Adam Stewart, we are making inroads into Jamaica, our home country, major inroads, not just resetting some of our properties, but making additions. And Sandals, Duns River, and in a few months, we should be expecting another announcement about Beaches Runaway Bay, which is the other resort that we purchased during the pandemic. So all of this is in that middle section of the North Coast region, the Ocho Rios, what I'd like to call the Ocho Rios region, and that is going to make a huge difference in our business. So,
as you probably know, our database is the cleanest in the industry, and as of today, we're going out to 106,561 travel advisors. Now, of them, I used our proprietary tools and saw that 7,575 of them are verified in Texas. Okay. Yes. And of those, 6,228 are selling the Caribbean. So my question to you is, what's your advice to them?
Well, my very simple advice to every travel advisor, I mean, all travel advisors in the United States, the best option that you have right now is to work with a partner such as Sandals Resorts. You work with a partner such as Sandals Resorts because of the support that we give to the industry. And there is no other Caribbean company that has the most effective sales and marketing team or business development managers. I'm proud to say are the best in the industry. They're the most trained, they're the most qualified, they're the most committed, they're the most dedicated. And if you want to grow your business, yes, the very seasoned travel advisor will know exactly where to go. But if you're new to the industry, which again, post-pandemic, you have a lot of new people in the industry as people change careers over the past 2 years. But if you're new to the industry, your first option is to go to the Sandals Business Development Manager, because that business development manager is able to sit with you to say, hey, let us develop a plan together. Let us work together to achieve a goal. And what is the goal? What is the objective? So that is what we're doing. And that is what I strongly suggest to any single individual that is in the travel industry today.
So now to find your BDM, I assume you go to the travel agent portal. Can we give them the URL for that and we'll superimpose it?
Yes. Our BDMs are easy to find. They're very active in the industry. But to find them, all you simply have to do is to go to the travel agent portal. That makes the huge difference, or call 1-800-SANDALS.
So Gary, do you have any final words for our travel advisors?
Well, my final words very simply, thank you so much to all travel advisors for their continued support. We would never be where we are today as an organization without the travel advisor, and we will continue to lend maximum support to continue to make this a very successful relationship. So, travel advisors, we adore you, we love you, and we really appreciate your business. And guess what? We want your business.
How can they not follow the love? Come on.
Thank you.
All right, Gary, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
And this is Alan Fine for Insider Travel Report.